Good morning, everybody. Well, today is a move day, and the move day is always, I can't say stressful, but it does, you have to kind of stay focused. You want to get certain things done. You want to make sure this is done, that's done, this is not left open, that's not left closed or whatever. So we're gonna get ready to leave Ohio and we're going to Indiana. So in this video you're probably going to see us doing a lot of moving around. We're going to be talking about what we do, maybe some tips. The one thing I can say is plan an extra hour for your prepared time. Get as much done at night get as much done the night before as you can, then it makes the next day that much easier. So we're going to continue to get things done. Let me show you what we've already done. So we've already put our slides in up front. Got everything packed up there. All of this stuff rides. All of this stuff stays where it is because it's got museum putty under it. And the independent suspension has been working really well. Our little cubby that we put here to store stuff in goes over here in between the slides. Our chairs fit neatly over here on this side. And let me show you what we got back here in the bedroom.
I'm ready to put the slide in.
And she puts the slide in. This is a hard job.
My fingers will get a good workout when I have to do this.
And then the TV stowed away with straps, the bathroom
The shower door.
and the shower door locked in. And then they recommended that we put all the shades up. So we do that. And we close all the doors other than the ones that are in straps. And so inside, I can't say it's a wrap because we did a lot of things before, put a lot of things up. So that's what we're going to do. So come on along with us and hope you enjoy.
Okay. Now tell us about that thing you got in your hand.
Oh, this is a surge protector, surge guard. It tells you the voltage. It gives you an error if there's an issue with the pedestal. It does a whole lot of things, and we've had this thing for 7-8 years, probably longer than that, but it's done real good. I'm just hoping it hangs on for a little while longer. Now this thing right here, I really like. Made by Ride, and it's a electric cord reel. And this is 45 feet of electric cable. That's all in that one little bundle right there, and that's why I like it. When you tighten that down, it keeps it from coming out. Normally I would have to fight that like it was a python or something like that. Oh, hey guys, I don't know if you have a small air compressor, but I try to carry a small air compressor. This one goes up to 135 psi. It goes into your AC. Doesn't work by battery, but goes into your AC. I keep one of these because there's always a use somewhere, either on the tires, the truck, something that you need continuous air pressure. So this one I like because it's quiet and it has a small form factor, and it's a 1 gallon, has a 1 gallon tank. So it's not for impact wrenches or nothing like that. but it has come in very handy. Now, another thing about preparing to go travel day, you try to think of all the things, and I don't have a checklist. A lot of people want a checklist. I kind of check it off in my mind, but I double check. So we will walk around, I'll probably walk around this thing 3 times before we even hook up to make sure that we got everything clear, that we have all the doors are where in the positions that we want them to be in, and before we even hook up. So hooking up is most of the time the last thing that we do. Go ahead and do your hard part again.
All right. My hard part, I had to wake it up.
Okay.
Wake. Then I go to
hitch height.
Then I go to hitch height.
We packed our bags and hit the road. With dreams of sunsets, we let them unfold. Every mile we drive, a story to tell. From the mountains to rivers, we're under the spell. Enjoy the journey on the way to your destination. We're all about the place, we're living a dream. With laughter and love, we're a perfect team. We inspire each heart to take the lead.
Okay, I keep all my air stuff in this little thing. I got it from Harbor Freight, and so it's just easy to throw stuff in there and get it and put it back up. But what I do before we move is I check tire pressures. Make sure that they're within where you want them to be. And it's just as easy as taking it off, putting it on. And if I need to put air in one, then I have my little small battery operated air compressor that'll do that. Or I'll just get the other one out and plug it up and do it. Or sometimes you need to let air out. That means these other ones. Those are hot over there because they're in the sun. Okay.
Now, what did you say about those other tires?
The other, on
The other side.
they were reading like 3 degrees difference because they're in the sun already. So as the tire gets hotter, the pressure goes up.
Hey, Dwayne. Why are we going back to Indiana?
Well, we're going back to Indiana because when we were there before, we went to Grand Design Customer Service Repair Center, and there were some things that they wanted to, some other things they wanted to do. And so we made another appointment because we were coming back for the national rally. And so they said, okay, if you're coming back for the national rally, how about come back the week before and we'll get those other things done. Now, those other things are not major, so don't worry. They are very minor. Actually, they're cosmetic. And one of the things is they put some dings in our refrigerator door, so they want to replace that refrigerator door. And
It's bumpy out here.
it is. And some of the molding, which we didn't even realize, they had broken a piece of the fascia on one of the slides, but they did a good job putting it back together, but they want to replace it. And then we go to get some lithium batteries and some solar and all that stuff, so we'll be able to boondock more comfortably, and we'll have more options when we travel, harvest hosts and stuff like that. So all of that's coming, even along with the national rally. So we're gonna go, we're gonna stay there, but then we're gonna take a trip. I know this is a whole lot. We're gonna take a trip. While they're working on the camper at, oh, I didn't tell you who it was, Future Solutions. While they're working on the camper at Future Solutions, we're gonna fly home to Elizabeth City and celebrate my mom's 101st birthday with her. And then we'll fly back and jump back in the camper and go to the national rally. I know.
I'm tired already.
I know. This is gonna be it's gonna be awesome, but it's gonna be a lot. But we're good. We're good.
So for the next 3 weeks, two and a half, 3 weeks, we are going to be very busy. A lot of roading, a lot of travels, and hopefully a lot of fun. So we'll take you with us.
And we're gonna stay in a hotel.
Yeah, there.
Yeah. Yep.
Continue on
All right.
US 30.
So y'all, we made it, and it was a good travel day.
It was.
We didn't do a whole lot of stopping. I think we stopped once, right? We stopped once we stopped twice. We stopped once after about 30 minutes of driving to get fuel, and then we stopped again to go to the bathroom at a rest area. And then other than that, it was just move it.
And it didn't seem as long as I was dreading 5 hours.
Yeah.
But it really didn't seem that long.
It was a nice drive because we didn't get on the interstate. We got on Highway 30 in Ohio to 33. But we came through Elkhart, which was not the best route to get to where we wanted to get to. So, and my RV life did something different. I had it all plotted out, and it did something.
No, your RV life went crazy.
It went crazy.
It didn't do anything different. It just was not working.
It was not working. So we're gonna take us a little walk. We just ate, and then we might see y'all a little later. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I forgot it. I don't know if I told y'all where we're staying, but we're staying at Elkhart Campground in Elkhart, Indiana. It's just north of I-80, and this is our first time staying here, and it's a really spacious campground. So it's a good spot that if you're staying or want to come to Elkhart, is centrally located. So, yeah. I just got through getting some of our luggage from in the back and doing a little sweating there, leaking a little bit. But tomorrow we have to get up very early, like 4:45, somewhere around there, because we have to drop the camper off before 6 o'clock. And if you don't know anything about traffic, early in the morning near Elkhart, it is busy because the shifts at the factories start extremely early. So the last time we were here, we came in, we left like at 5 o'clock. We stayed a little bit further out. We actually stayed in Shipshawana, and we thought getting up at 5 o'clock and, wouldn't be any traffic. Boy, were we wrong. There was traffic all the way to the customer care center. So we learned. The second time we did it, we got up a little earlier and it was a little bit better. So this time we are closer. We're staying closer to the customer care center, and so it shouldn't be a long ride, and we're kind of going with the pattern of traffic, so we won't have to cross any highways or anything. So if we don't see you no more, we'll see you tomorrow.
With every campsite, we build a new bond, finding joy in the quiet, a magical pond.